about was, you know, that what's classed as like the golden era, the Rocksteady era in Jamaican music. Do you agree with that? What is Rocksteady, the golden era?
Of course, because these are the songs, these are the Motown of reggae. You know that. You know, these are the songs that are historical. These are the songs that people go for. These are the songs that stands up from that time to this time and are still being played.
Timeless.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
The Motown of reggae music.
And I think that the really great thing is that, you know, a lot of these songs that we're talking of, they were created more than half a century ago, and these rocksteady, these reggae hits, they've become staple songs in any reggae or revival dance and on the radio. You know, the Heptones on Top album that we talked about, the Fatty Fatty, Ting-a-ling. Let's talk a little bit more about these bass lines, because I'm really interested. You know, we've established some of the songs that you've played bass on. You mentioned Burning Spear, that you were one of the people that was actually there for the audition. Yeah. And you also played on the Door Peep album, right?
Yeah. The very first Jackie Me Too was in studio when we did the Burning Spear album, you know, and the very first song that the Door Peep song. I think, you know, they created that introduction. I think it came from somewhere else. I don't know. You know, they adapted it from somewhere else. But yeah, but I think that was so unique. You know, because I love strange and exciting sounds. You know, yeah. You know, and it's Branda. Prataya Pramaya Skaya ya Pai. The longest introduction ever here. Skaya ya Paya. And then Door Peep shall not enter. I'll tell you. This ya oh la la. Tiggy zing tiggy, tiggy zing tiggy, tiggy wing tiggy, reggae. Oh gosh. You know, now that I'm doing that, I just realize, at the first Atamasagana, bassline style, and that was done before Sata, you know.
Okay.
Yes, it's the only difference is that it's a different chords structure, you know. Yeah. It's off the beat. Because I know I don't create it off the beat, you know. Music on the whole was always on the beat, before the beat, you know. But nobody never start a bass line starting after the beat. Leroy Sibbles did that. World, remember that. Yeah, man. Tiggy zing, tiggy, tiggy. I don't want that to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Tiggy wing, tiggy, tiggy wing, tiggy. Start the same thing. Pram pram sky, yeah. Jump, 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 Prakatap 1. Keep go boom up. Keep go jong 2. Keep wigging. Understand? Yeah. After the beat.
That song was around about 1970 when the Abyssinians hired Studio One to play, because that was not a Studio One release, right? Clinch.
No. And Leroy Sibbles was throwing out such you know, manner of hits that people all over. I used to do some Christians used to come for me play songs for us to play, you know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because of our style and thing, we used to throw some wicked. I don't remember the songs, or you know, because it's been a long time, you know. But we used to do all Christian songs.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So Moody's came and hired the studio too.
Yeah.
You know, and we did for Dennis Walks. Leroy Sibbles gave Dennis Walks his 2 major hit songs. After he left, after I'm gonna play for him again, in one like a song they call thing, but it's not big like them 2 songs there. He has a 3rd song that he did outside of me playing. It's 2 biggest songs. Yeah.
Those songs are The Drifter.
Drifter, and the other one, Heart Now.
Don't Believe.
Sure. Yeah, well, anytime I do an interview, I'll call you. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you have the thing part, man. Yeah, man, Heart Now Leave, man.
Yes.
2 wicked tune. Yeah, man.